Hello friends and welcome to another video here. We are at chess.com and I'm gonna play a 10-minute game here explaining my moves. So we do have a woman FIDE master here as an opponent. It's gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be tough. And she's taking some time to look at my profile, just make sure I'm not a new account like is winning all the games with 100% accuracy, which could be very suspicious. So she's probably looking at my account and seeing if it's worth the risk playing against me. She found that it is going to be interesting, so she made the first move. I'm going to play the Alehin. No, I'm going to play the King's Pawn. I was going to play the Alehin, but you know, a woman FIDE master, she's probably prepared for that. And let's do the best I can here. There's this line which you can capture. I like this sideline where you go back. It's still theoretical move, but this is a sideline. Now I'm preparing the castle. But maybe she will not castle and she will go for the long castle if she's aggressive. I don't know her style. But it seems to me that she wants to go for aggressiveness. Yes. Probably she's gonna play like h3, g4 if I play bishop to g4. And then queen d2 and castling. She's gonna play very aggressively here. I can feel it. Very aggressively. I'm gonna play a strange move, which violates some opening principles, but at the same time, yeah, at the same time, it makes her. Let's go back a little bit. I'll develop a piece now. I can play bishop to g4 at some point, but yeah, that's like I said, she's going fully aggressive mode. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna play d5. I don't know if I have time for this. I'd better be developing pieces here. Maybe here. Because this kind of, you know, there's always this kind of fork going on, but I can feel this is going to be a really tough game. Really tough one. You got to play d5 and then go there. All right, so the attack is coming like we predicted. And I'm going to play like that. Now, against g4, I'm going to play knight here. So I'm bringing some aggressiveness as well. And I'm preparing to attack on this queen side if she goes there. So the game is very interesting at this point. Very good move. And I'm going for this. I'm going for the battle. Now she's going to push g4. And this is going to get intense. This is going to get really, really intense. Let's go. g4, 94. Gonna get pretty ugly, guys. I promise you that. Really scary. She's ultra aggressive. It's not a regular aggressive. She's ultra aggressive. Oh, is she? Natalia Tsodikova. Coach, woman FIDE master. Tough fight ahead, my friends. Let's go for this. I'm threatening the queen and the bishop. And now I'm going to pin the knight. She's probably gonna I don't know what she's gonna do here. I have no idea. But I'm probably playing a6, rook e8, or even bishop d6 ideas. The good thing about this is that I can play this, but she's gonna play g5 or what? Okay, I could also go here, but I don't know about that. Okay, maybe we gotta go wild here, like here. But then there's gonna be that attack here. So I'm gonna play this move, which gives me a little bit more mobility for my queen. At the same time, it clears the A file for the rook. This is getting pretty intense, my friends. She's not gonna castle. can you can you feel her aggressiveness? It's huge. There is a woman who plays very aggressively, which is a sign of a strong player. Judith Polgar herself was pretty aggressive. Like, she would go against Kasparov and make him regret of his moves. And you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was that episode where Gary Kasparov made a move, and it's like controversial, but there's footage, that's a rare footage that shows Gary Kasparov like he lose the piece there, then he regrets and take the piece and change his move, which is not allowed in chess. Once you're not touching your piece anymore, then you cannot grab it again and change the and change your move. But he made it like in milliseconds, but he did it. And Judith Polgar was very young at that game, and she felt something was wrong there, but she didn't have the, I don't know if it's not the courage because he was a world champion, I don't know, but she felt weird about that situation, and she continued playing, which is dramatic because she could have even claimed a penalty for him, or even winning the game on the spot, but that was very dramatic. Okay, let's get back to the game. Of course, I'm thinking about this move. But the knight is, well, the knight doesn't, yeah, I'm going for this. No, not spending too much time here. This is a no-brainer move, and now this connects the rooks. We can fight for the column and start putting pressure. Yeah, we are building up strong pressure here, a strong attack, I could say. I mean, there's no time for such a thing because I'm threatening to capture the knight, and this knight doesn't have many squares. And this rook is getting, oh my gosh, is getting squeezed. Oh my, the knight is protecting g2, so what? Okay. So attacking the bishop. I'll give you the bishop. I'll give you the bishop. This is gonna get pretty weird now. This is gonna get pretty weird. Okay. Anything can happen from now on. There's this theme here that if I can take here and play here, right? But she's not gonna fall for that. The good thing is that we're already 2 minutes up, almost 2 minutes up, and it's a huge advantage, especially when we are reaching low time controls. This is huge advantage for black now in terms of time management. Oh, let's pile up here. Like, this is the way to go now. This is the time. We do have a slight advantage here. Let's build up. Let's build it up. I think against g5 I have this beautiful move. Okay. Okay, there's an attack. So takes. Check. Not now. Maybe this is the move to go, right? Then the... Yeah, not now, but... How about taking? Check if queen... Yeah, this is not good. I want to find a way to immediately attack her, but it's not easy because I play here, she's going to defend, right? So even if captures here and checked it. Oh, okay. So she's got to bring this rook. Okay, so let's go again. This rook is going to be there. So takes, take with the pawn, right? Then check, covers up here. And then, of course, we can try something like this, or yeah, we got the initiative. We're not really threatening anything, right? We're just building pressure. Is there any other good way here? I'm taking and taking again? Nah, this is rather odd. No, not gonna work. Yeah, let's build up. Like, we had 2 minutes advantage, now it's less than 1 minute advantage, so we gotta play. Probably we will be around 1 minute advantage. It's very tough now for her to defend, but she will come up with a good defense. She's a good attacker. Let's see how she defends. Okay, 1 minute advantage, which is a lot still. The king's safety is compromised and this pawn is weak. We are trying to get... we are trying to extract something out from this. I think I'm gonna play like I said. She's gonna play here, and then this is going to happen. Not with the queen, right? Because with the queen, yeah, she can go back with the queen. Yeah, so maybe I gotta play here, not here. I mean, rook here takes, and then queen here, building up. I guess that's the way to go. Yeah. Oh, this move? I don't know about this one. Let's go to the attack. I think I win now. 2 minutes advantage, and she just lost a pawn. We are probably winning now. She's gonna take with the queen. Yeah, that's what I was guessing. I take, she takes, and then although I can play here, oh, the point is that she will have attack here. Okay, so what we can do instead of capturing the queen, is positioning our queen in an attacking square. For example, this one, which allows our queen to maneuver to this side of the board. And also we are going here, right? So keeping the threats, I think, is the best I can do here. Also, this one is strong, but I guess this one is stronger, right? Because where's the queen going? Probably here. Oh, so then this is the move to go. Because we are still threatening here. And the queen has to move. And we check, and then we grab. Let's do it. Let's go for this. I like the possibility to keep the pressure, not exchanging, especially when we are better on time. We're still 1 minute up. And we're building pressure here, like, yeah. Okay, now it's, I think I'm checkmating her in a few moves because now this. Yeah, I think it's checkmate next move. Yeah, good game. It's checkmate next move now. All right, guys, a good game here against this is strong woman FIDE master. Let's take a look at the review here. The game was tough. She's very aggressive. I was so accurate in this game. She didn't have her best accuracy. Now, for certain, she probably plays in a higher level in all other games. But one thing that might explain this is that I know I could feel her aggressiveness, and I played this way that like I was kind of anticipating she was going to go for the longer castling and aggressively going h3 g4, and then I could play some good moves. Like here, it was a mess. Like none of us played according to the engines here, like queen d2, and then bishop to f5, and then d5 like is a must, but she didn't play, and neither I thought it was so strong. So every time d5 is here, it should be played, and she didn't play, and I didn't care. So that's why our accuracy was so low. And then I played d5. She came with the bishop, and then I castled, and then g4. G4 was not good here because I have this idea, which I was preparing against g4. And here's the point where I start to be slightly better here, slightly better. The knight is pinned, then the king is in the middle of the board, and the pawn's like, she went so aggressive, and now it's hard to, so many weaknesses are created. But okay, the position is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I mean, there's chances for both sides still. And then this idea of rook e8 immediately was possible. Queen f6, not the best. And now rook e8, and she's still fighting here. She's still, well, of course, it's, yeah, we can say that a4 was a loss of tempo here. I understand that she wants to move the rook, and there was a target here, but maybe there was other concerns here to be cared of. Now g5 is a strong move because it tries to decoy my queen from this strong position, and yeah, I think g4 was strong. Now this. And then there are all sorts of attacks going on. Even here, g5 is still possible. And then this move is kind of an inaccuracy, but okay. I didn't punish the proper way, which the computer says is h6 or even queen f3. But then I played this, which is a good move, but she could have defended with this. But okay, this is very odd already. g5 was the best move in the position. And then bishop takes. And then pawn takes. Okay, the problem about this move is that black is putting pressure, is building. I was going to play that, like I said to you guys, and not queen f2, but queen f3. I came to that conclusion because it puts enough pressure in the position. And here we are winning a pawn, but the game is still very intense and could go on. But taken with the queen, and now queen f5, I was so happy to have found this. Because now, even now, like this, the material, it's gonna happen a severe loss of material for white now, because cannot move the queen. She cannot move the queen because this checkmate is coming. So yeah, a very nice game, a very dangerous one. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.